Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, 2nd Battalion. I am back with another video. This time we're going to be talking about exam studying strategies because this week marks the beginning of the first round of exams for the semester. So, strategy number one, going to office hours. This one is very simple because all professors will have some form of office hours, and even sometimes your TAs will have office hours. They will make sure that you understand the material going into the exam, and they're always excited to see students come to office hours because, believe it or not a lot of students actually go to office hours. So for strategy number two, we have review sessions, and these are great because a lot of the times they are mainly student based. So it'll be a professor that is there to answer questions about the topics that will be on the exams that students have. This is kind of like office hours, but for a larger group. And they're easy to access, especially if you watched last week's video on the Student Success Center. I would suggest making flashcards. You can either use a normal index card, which you should already have because you have to write those excusal cards. But if you don't feel like making a paper one, you can always go to Quizlet. Quizlet is great for making flashcards, and there might be flashcards for the class that you're already taking. Strategy number four, teaching and applying. This one is a great one for any subject. So in order for you to thoroughly know the subject and know the material that you're going to be taking an exam on, try and teach that material to someone else. It will really make you think about what you actually know and what you may need to study more of. So you can take turns trying to teach different topics to your buds that are in the same class to see what you actually know. And have that bud that is being taught ask questions to make you really think about it. Strategy number five is a pretty easy one, and it is making sure that you're reviewing your notes. You can do this a couple days after you've taken the notes to make sure that you still remember some of the information, and you can do it multiple weeks before the exam. So this is a very easy and simple one that you can do at any point in the semester, not necessarily just the week before an exam. For strategy number six, review your homework assignments that you've already completed. You'd be surprised how many times professors will pull old homework problems and put them on the test and either change numbers or change the wording of the problem. All right, so strategy number seven will be the last one in this video. So do some practice problems. These practice problems can come from either your textbook. You can either do old homework problems and just rework them, or some professors will even provide a practice exam. If they're given a practice exam, I would suggest taking it under normal test conditions. So if there were a chemistry 1035 exam, you'll have 30 multiple choice questions and you'll have an hour and a half to do it. So set a timer on your phone for an hour and a half and go through and try and take that test in the allotted time and grade yourself. See how you do. It is a great help. All right, so that is all I have for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. So with that, remember, no slack, 2nd Battalion.